Hey YouTube, welcome to this Q&A video. In this video I want to respond to a question by wartime consigliers on some of the Panosiana figures I'm painting right now. Namely this one. So one of the female figures of the set. So he told me, yeah, look, I think she has quite a bit of a man face. He claims it's just the fault of the sculpt. Can you please help me and describe some techniques to soften up a face like that? Now, first of all, it's very important to understand that we're not painting only in 3 dimensions. We can benefit on the small scale we have. We can benefit of introducing some 2D effects like shadows, etc. on the small surface. What I mean by that is how you place certain highlights on a figure, for example a face. It can really define the shape, help define the shape of a face. For example, some important areas are the chin, this area here below the eyes, the jawbone. How you highlight this can really define the shape of the face. For example, if you have a strong highlight just below the eyes, a lot of shading on the cheeks, and then, for example, another sharp highlight on the chin, the face will appear as a small, sharp face. On the other hand, if you have a lot of highlighting, smooth highlighting over the entire cheek, then it will appear more round, appear to have more volume. So you can use that to help shape the face. On the other hand, if you're working with female faces, there are some very easy tricks to do to make them appear more female. For example, add lipstick. That's a very simple trick that you can use. Just paint on some dark red, highlight with pure red, and then if you really want to have it appear as a glossy lipstick, just add a small dot of white on the bottom lip. Another technique I use a lot is just have some kind of blush on the cheeks. Now it's important that you don't really use the flashy pink, but more like of a salmon or brownish pink for that. One of my favorite colors for this is brown rose. By Vallejo model color, this is the color. Very nice. So just use some of that very diluted, or add some glaze medium, and then 1 or 2 layers on the cheeks, and that will give it a nice looking blush and also create a bit more volume on the cheeks. Third thing I would like to add is just add some eyeshadow, but that's really for rather more if I really want to go for a high level paint job, I add eyeshadow, but on the other hand it's also very easy to do. Just pick for example some blue or another color that suits the rest of the model, dilute it and carefully paint on some of that color above the eyes. On a final note, I would like to show a miniature on which I used all these techniques. So lipstick, blush, the entire makeup thing, and also really carefully placed highlights on the face. It's a Isabella from Karstein, which was a commission I did 2 years ago, I think. Now the problem is that I lost the high resolution pictures of this, so I just have to do it with the pictures I have. I hope they are clear enough. So this concludes this Q&A video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have a question for me, please do not hesitate to ask, whether it's in the comments or by a personal message. You're always welcome to ask questions. See you in the next video. Bye.